Hello, and today I'm doing a shirt that I got off JJ Sport 00, and it is the Celtic home shirt for the 2023-2024 season, and it's for the, and I've remembered it's stamped the SPL. So let's go have a look around this one. Collar, seen it on a couple of Adidas shirts recently. It's been the fans version, it has sewn on stripes. Under there, good. Nice black, nice. Down to there, nice. The bottom hem, good. Up to this panel at the side, good. 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 Right, let's have a look at these badges. Is that famous Celtic Football Club with the 4-leaf clover and the 1 star for the European Cup that they won. Bit of a loose thread there, just needs just a trim, nothing major, and that's been embroidered. Seems it's been the fans. Here's the Adidas logo in black, which some Celtic fans have been a bit up in arms about, having black stripes and black bits on it, which I don't mind it personally on this shirt. Here's our sponsor Defabet, and that's been heat pressed on, done really nicely. There's our aero ready, heat pressed on, done nice. And then we have our Cinch Premiership champions, because they won the championship last season, so that's why they get that little label in yellow. Well, it should be in gold, shouldn't it really, but that's been heat pressed on, done really nicely. Right, just do an overview of the front. We'll go back to this pattern at the end of the video. Right, let's turn it around and see what it's like around there. Right, start at the bottom this time. So this black panel at the bottom, no loose threading, good. Up to this part here where we have our aerated material, because it's been air already. Nice. Nice. I like that, the way they've changed it, goes from like black to that pattern. I like that. Round to there. There's that cut out here for this Adidas templates that they're all doing. Round there, still the aerated material. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right, let's have a look at the badges on the back of this one. Where we have Magnus. It's a little bit, it's been in the packaging, it's a little bit creased. Nice Magnus there. What's that, cider or Guinness? I'm not exactly sure, I've never had Magnus before. And then we have a, is it a Celtic cross? And that's redone, really nice, I like that. And it's a nice material, it's a nice feeling logo. Looks really nice on the back of this one, I like that, I really do. Right, quick overview, seeing as there's not much else on the back, seeing as we don't have a name and number set, as we don't know what squad numbers are going to be. So let's turn it inside out and see what it's like in there. Right, here we are on the inside. Right, go to the collar. Nice. No loose stitching, good. Good. Bit of a loose thread there, but nothing major. And another one there, nothing major. Down to the bottom there, no loose threading again. Good. Up here where we have our mandatory washing label, but as we say, turn inside out, hand wash, or put on a very gentle setting on your washer, and your shirt should last a long time. Up here, good, 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 Good. There we have our usual thing there, a code, which will probably bring up a random Adidas product, if it brings up anything at all. Right, let's have a look at these badges. Adidas has just one, well maybe two, maybe three, which isn't too bad since it's just the Adidas logo. Here we have the star, which has got one, and we have got one there, and that's all, which is brilliant. So great on the stitching, JJ Sport 00, can't fault you, brilliant. Here we have our mandatory Aero Ready label there, 2XL Adidas JSY, that's how you can tell it's a fake. Just the usual gubbins there. And that's this part of the inside done. Let's just do an overview. Let's turn it round and see what it's like around the other side. Right, start at the bottom again. I'm actually trying to find a bit of loose threading, and at this present stage I'm struggling. We have a little tiny little thread there, so we have found one, but it's nothing major, is it? Up there, round there, round here to that pocket thing there, which we still don't understand what they do that for. Is it to put your loose change in, or your necklace? I'm not exactly sure. Round there, round there, bit of a bunched up bit of thread there. Nothing major again, I can let that off. And that's the inside done. Well, we've just mentioned this made, what's that? Necho in Mexico. Didn't know they made football shirts in Mexico. 2XL Adidas, heat pressed on. Never seen that one before. I've seen Brazil, never Mexico. Right, do an overview, and let's turn it inside out again and do my final thoughts and wrap up this video. Right, here we are back on the outside. Material, yeah, it's that usual Adidas Aero Ready material, light and breathable, nice to play football in. Right, things about this shirt. Like I say, I got it off a JJ Sport 00, and it took about 20 days from saying it had been dispatched, which is not too bad. And other things about this shirt. A lot of the Scottish, well, Celtic fans are not happy about this pattern and this design, seeing as it's this like stone effect and black. But I don't mind it. I like something different. I don't like a boring. I mean, they could have just done a solid green and a solid green and a solid green, which would have looked a bit boring. So I like it. I like last season's home shirt, and like I say, I like this one. Shame it's the usual Adidas template, which we're getting on all the shirts this season. But yeah, I like this one. Like I say, will they have champions again on that sleeve by the end of this season? Who knows? Probably, maybe, who knows? So if you've liked this review, give me a big thumbs up. All them likes help my channel grow, and it just helps the algorithms and the you know what and whatever. Even consider subscribing. Costs you nothing to subscribe to my silly review channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps, once again, just helps my channel get out there so other people can see my funny reviews. Drop me a comment, see what you think of this one. All them comments are nice to have. I like a bit of feedback, I like a bit of banter, and yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, and I'll be back with another shirt next time. Bye bye now.